Electrics and Boogaloo. My name is Bear, and I am the caster for this game. So, Instinct Gaming is the dire side, and already into reserve time, thinking about their first ban. Just banning Shadow Demon, Drow, and that's the Timbersaw, like in the last game I cast. Timbersaw was banned in the first phase. It took quite a while to think about it though. So at the moment, the common bans, and that's the Faceless Void, another common first phase ban. So, Shadow Demon, Marana, Drow Ranger. Other Titan is sometimes a first phase ban as well. Just wonder what they're gonna ban next. Might be in that reserve time again. And in the reserve time they go. I just wonder if they actually have a plan. The time is ticking. And that's a Marana ban. Nothing surprising. Moonlight Shadow causes problems, forces you to buy gem awards to see where the Marana's team is, and she does quite a lot of magical damage, especially when she buys axe and the Star Storm. So 4 Electrics and Boogaloo, what they're gonna ban. And that's the Ricky, another normal first phase ban. Very annoying. Can win all 3 lanes. Can normally is aimed to make sure you win mid, but it can win other lanes if the mid lane is going so well.
10 seconds remaining.
So the first phase is an Elder Titan. Another first pick Elder Titan. Just works very well with many heroes because of the sleep. It just allows. It has a large radius. You can just prepare for any combo. Like you can normally prepare with a Faceless Void or Marana, Drow Ranger. There's loads of heroes that the Elder Titan combos well with, especially with its natural order, which reduces the base armor and magical resistance. So for Electrics, go with the aggressive support of Line. Has a very powerful nuke, able to destroy illusions with the Hex and the Mana Drain. And also, Hex is a good form of crowd control, along with the stun, which has a very nice nuke damage as well. So what they're going to pair Lion with. Interesting to note. Reserve time ticking. No. Just wonder what they're gonna pick with the line. Like sometimes teams just normally pick an offlaner to go with the support to try and not give too much away. Like Marana's normally a first phase pick because you can play Marana anywhere. Teams can play a carry, mid, support, offlane. Might pick a versatile hero because Faceless Void is also versatile because you can play it offlane and carry. Time ticking, and there's the Witch Doctor. So 2 supports first off, both quite aggressive heroes. Witch Doctor gives you good sustain, nice crowd control with the cask, and nice damage with the Death Ward. And Mallet is quite nice once it's maxed out because of the 36% burst damage it does when damage is taken. So Instinct Gaming thinking about their second pick, and they go with the offlane Tidehunter. You can set up the Ravage with the Elder Titan, and then which can in turn prepare for the Elder Titan's Earth Splitter. Because in the time that they go in the air and stunned, the Elder Titan's Earth Splitter normally just pops off by them because they're still stunned after the sleep. So the Sven is banned. Sven is a strong hero that can farm quickly, especially when you stack ancients. Like Sven is a hero. It needs to be a knight in the head to start dominating the game. Like Sven is on par with another carry or just behind. It's sometimes not the greatest unless given the opportunity to just cleave his way through heroes. Reserve time for instant gaming. Wonder what their ban will be. Like no one's thinking about the Oracle or the Huskar combo yet. That's a Phantom Assassin ban. Teams are not liking the Phantom Assassin because of its ability to. It's very strong mid game and can, if done well in the mid game, can just easily destroy heroes in the late game with 1k crits, which can easily destroy a Lion or a Witch Doctor. But it's the die, so I'm quite intrigued why. Because the Elder Titan and Tidehunter are quite tanky heroes. Tidehunter tends to build Guardians and Mech, and Elder Titan is just naturally tanky. The Silencer is banned, which is quite intriguing. It's not a hero that you see often. But I guess a position 5 or a position 2 Silencer could cause trouble. Unless there's a hero that it completely counters what they plan, and the Juggernaut's banned. Can farm pretty quickly with Battle Fury, and it also is a very good diffusal carrier, and Manta carrier can cause a lot of damage.
5 seconds remaining.
With the agi gain that it gains from the diffusal and the Manta. So Slardar is the pick. So these nice armor reduction goes well with the Death Ward, does a lot more damage, and a lot more crowd control with enough stun. And the bashes, which are pseudo random chance, but still good enough to escape. So it looks like 4 electrics are going for a team that will just try and just run at instant gaming. Just win fights, take towers, move on. So instant gaming pick up the Shadow Demon. Very rare that it makes it into the second phase, and it's a very good offensive and defensive hero, saving people. You can save people with the disruption, but also use it aggressively, creating illusions of stat-based heroes like the Morphling or the Drow Ranger.
5 seconds remaining.
Also has a nice purge which pierces BKB, which none of the 4 electrics and Boogaloo heroes tend to really buy at all anyway. And then you got the Shadow Poison, very good at harassing in lane, and the Soul Catcher, which increases the damage up to about 50% when maxed of all damage kind. So pure damage increases by 50%. If it does pure, you can increase your damage by 50% of even more pure damage. So this could be quite nasty for Electrics and Boogaloo if the Elder Titan and the Shadow Demon combo well. And there's the Gyrocopter, quite a niche pick at this current meta with all the nerfs it's gained recently, but it's a very strong early game fighting hero which works around what 4 electrics and Boogaloo want to do. Like Slardar likes to run at people, Lion is a very aggressive early game hero. Witch Doctor helps you with the sustain to keep your team going, and the Gyrocopter can fight as soon as it gets its cooldown, mow down towers once it gets its level 6 and just a team fight. So instant gaming need a mid or a carry. I think they might pick their carry so they don't give away what they want to pick for mid, even though they got the next pick as well though. I would say this Sven would be good, but it's banned. They want something early mid game hero that can fight quite nicely. They banned out the Juggernaut as well. I would say Wraith King, but Wraith King is okay. Like they haven't got any heroes that really burn mana at all. The Naga Siren, okay. So they're going for the late game. So they're going to try and create space for the Naga Siren to get its Radiance, its Manta, its Boots of Travel, and just push their way to victory. Not really much they can do against the Naga
10
Siren
seconds
either,
remaining.
because they haven't got really any illusion clear either.
5
There's not
seconds
many
remaining.
mid heroes that deal with the mid heroes that deal with the Naga Siren illusions
Reserve
either.
time.
Like the Timbersaur's already been banned. Like Quap may be decent as well, which fits into the 4 Electric Boogaloo type of game where the Queen of Pain likes to roam around early on and set the pace of the game, and likes to fight early because it's not the Queen of Pain doesn't really scale well into the late game either. And so the four Electrics and Boogaloo want to do that, though they need a hero that also pushes tower.
10 seconds remaining.
So it's quite hard to think of what mid they might pick. They could pick Invoker. Like, oh, they banned the Invoker. Okay,
Dire team ban.
that's interesting. Thought Invoker would have been a good pick for him. It's good at pushing towers, especially as an Exort Invoker, as has quite a lot and deals with the illusions pretty decently with the Meatball and the Tornado. So what of this game are going to ban? They're going to ban the Alchemist. Pretty decent against Naga. Like, you can build Alchemists in many ways and deal with the illusions of Naga Siren, I suppose. So I would presume it might be a carry Naga, maybe a mid Naga.
10 seconds remaining.
They just need a very strong
5
team
seconds
fighting hero
remaining.
to just round it off.
Reserve time.
They only have a sleep and a snare, which is not really a stun. They have not much crowd control. Like they have a ravage,
10 seconds remaining.
but they have quite a lot of saves for the disruption. And so it's going to be a
Radiant
Kunkka.
team pick.
So it's going to be a mid lane Kunkka, carry Naga Siren, and then the Elder Titan and Shadow Demon supporting, and then the Tide Hunter on the off lane. So they're going to try and create a lot of space for the Naga Siren to make up for the
10
Kunkka's
seconds remaining.
late game problem. Because Kunkka's a very good early
5
mid game hero
seconds remaining.
with its combos of the torrent.
Oh.
And also, right, there's the Queen of Pain to set up the pace for the 4 Electrics and Boogaloo. The 4 Electrics and Boogaloo are going to try and win the early game and just punish instant gaming before the Naga Siren can get his Radiance online. The issue is they haven't got really the greatest of pushes. Like they have to 3 or 4 man wipe instant gaming and then take towers. But instant gaming do have quite good saves. Like you can and high ground defense. Like you have the Echo Stomp, you got the Ravage, you got Sleep. Like that's three very strong high ground defenses. You also got the Boat, which makes your team tankier, and you also got the Disruption, which you can use to save heroes as well. So Slardark's DC'd. So let's get on with showing the teams. So Seabull is on the Tide Hunter for instant gaming. Rushdown is on the Shadow Demon. Naga Siren is taken by Mazaz. That's a horrible word. Other time with boats and Kunkka on Kunkka is being played by Speak Easy. And Elsa and the Ice Queen is on the Slardar. Kirby on the Lion. Aegis Boogaloo Christ is going to be played. He's playing the Queen of Pain. Bull on the Witch Doctor. And the Gyrocopter is played by Cow. Smoke up, and they're just gonna go wrap around here into the jungle and see if they can find someone. We're gonna try and place a couple of wards as well for the Slardar to help his offlane. Slardar might not have the greatest of times against the Shadow Demon, Elder Titan, and Naga Siren. Like in disrupting into the Stomp and then into Snare. Does a lot of damage. They found the Elder Titan, and it looks like the Elder Titan's gonna be dead. X Sleep. Oh well, Crush, and then there's the Elder Titan gone. Yeah, that's a kill for the Slardar. So 1-0 to 4 electrics and Boogaloo. Now they're just going to roll over to the top rune and give it to the Queen of Pain.
The battle begins.
Whilst the Tide Hunter will just
Worthy
give up the rune
tribute.
to the Kunkka.
Gold for my chest.
It's going to be a Naga Siren, Elder Titan, and Shadow Demon safe lane. Shadow Demon, interestingly, has 3 clarities. So I don't think Slalom might enjoy this lane at all because of the disruption. You can disrupt him into the stomp, and then you just hit him with the Zen Illusions, which do about 30% damage at time, which is okay, I guess. Yeah. And then you can snare if the Naga Siren ever wants to level it and just destroy the Slardar. The mid matchup between the Queen of Pain and Kunkka. Kunkka should not really enjoy this because you can just harass him with the Shadow Strike, and then later on you can just destroy him with the Scream of Pain and the Sonic Wave, and you can easily just blink out of his combos if he doesn't get his X-Spark on time. Queen of Pain should have a good time in this lane. As we've already shown, he's got 2 denies, 3 denies, most denied the whole wave. 4. And in the bot lane, you've got Tide Hunter, into a Witch Doctor, Gyro, and the Lion. Tide Hunter might have some issues. There's 3. Gyro tends not to level up stun, like the Naga Siren doesn't really tend to level up in snare. But you're dealing with a Hex, potentially an Earth Spike soon, and there's Cask. And you can just be rocket barraged down by the Gyrocopter, which will end the life of the Tide Hunter. Already 38 health and is just going to deny himself to neutral creeps. There we go. And just collect his stuff, get his bracer. And the Queen of Pain is having just free reign on this lane now.
Haste.
7 last hit, 6 denies already. Quite extraordinary. Naga Siren is on a good time as well. And the rush down is going to probably pull the camp, or not. Just going to allow Slardar some free levels. Already 2. Might get his 3 from this. Go. Level 3. They're pulling the small wave. Not really. As long as it manages to kill that mage creeper, then it's not really a problem at all. So let's have a look. Hunter's faring okay. It's level 3.5. Was expecting him to do worse, but Rose farming okay. He's got quite a lot of denies. Oh, there's the Hex and the Tide Hunter trying to stop the pull, which he managed to do. Rocket Barrage is used, and he's down to half health. Kunkka's doing a little bit better now. Lane's pushed into his tower. Rage Creep is leading the Radiant Wave. The Quap is going to hopefully sort out the laning equilibrium for the Quap to make it easier for her to farm. Already 1 level ahead of the Kunkka. That's because the Kunkka had to deny himself to range creeps. To the neutral creeps. It's easy to farm now, and just misses that last hit. Naga Siren is off to a great start with 16 last hits. Probably gonna work to her Aquila. She always has 700 gold, so she's about 200 gold from finishing Aquila. Although not getting many levels at all from the lane now, with the pull into the large camp nearby. Now, Wave is pushed onto the tower for the Tide Hunter to get some levels. Probably ought to get his 4th and then a 2nd level into his Anchor Smash. Now. Ring of Protection. He's going Iron Talon. He's just gonna leave the lane and try and get some more farm, make it easier for him. We'll also try and really stack the ancient creeps nearby. Get his blink dagger or mechanism, whatever he prefers, a lot quicker. The Elder Titan picks up some wards. Stacks his small camp to pull later. Sardar is now level 4 as well. It's having a decent time in the lane. Not exactly struggling. It's annoyed by the shadow demons, shadow poison, but other than that, it's not too bad.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
The off lanes for both sides are going quite well, but safe laners are also farming decently. I think the Nagasari's got 27 last hits. Hero has 16, but it's tonight 10. Lane's pushing way too far, and so the Tide Titan's getting quite easy levels. Already halfway to 6. Witch Doctor or the line. Oh, there's a kill. Queen of Pain punches the Shadow Demon. Comes up top. First strike and a Scream of Pain, and the Witch Doctor goes down with a stomp as well, with a crush. That's 2 for 0
Radiant's
for
middle tower
Electric
is under
Boogaloo.
attack.
Queen of Pain having a very fine start. The Kunku's now managed to out CS her after her start in the lane, which is interesting. She's still a level ahead of him. Should be able to kill him soon. Just keep shadow striking and just bring him down to half. You can just easily annihilate him with the Scream of Pain and Sonic Wave with enough mana. Red Hunt is starting to use his Iron Talon to farm. Just waiting to stack his ancient camps now. Or for Electrics and Boogaloo to start pulling waves and just rotating to try and gank mid or something. There's the pool, it's the ancients, and manages to stack. Titan warding Radiant Side's jungle or ancient camp. As preparing a gank on the Queen of Pain, who's looking to go round, sees an Elder Titan and Shadow Demon, and just easily blinks away. Not gonna find her with the Astral Spirit. Elder Titan.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Doctor's confused what he should do. As the Gyro is just currently just farming away now to an empty lane. Siren is just rushing Radiance, but interesting. Probably better to get your Acolyte because you need the mana. Mana regen to normally keep up with your Riptide, and so you can just easily farm lanes or farm lanes in the jungle camp. Of course, Radiance allows you to farm fast, but it's easier if you have the mana sustain to just keep on farming. He's just amplified damage by the Slardar.
Dire's bottom tower is under
He's just backing
attack.
up the Queen of Pain at the moment. The Elder Titans in nearby.
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's top
It's
tower
gone
is
bot.
under attack.
Shadow Demon disrupts.
Dire's
Into
bottom
the
tower
torrent.
is under attack.
Tyrebringer. 2 stacks of Shadow Poison. There's the Ravage. Misses the Gyro but gets the Witch Doctor. He's just healing away. Scream. Onto the Kunkka. Disrupted by the Shadow Demon. Shadow Strike onto the Tide Hunter. Nothing else. Everyone's just going to live happily. Lions hiding within the tree lines. Going to go around to the back lines. Right click the Shadow Demon. And now runs into 4 of the Dire
Dire's
heroes.
middle
It should
tower
really
is
die
under
here
attack.
now. Wow. And there he goes. Dead to the Kunkka. As he's going to just finish off his base boots. Slardar's having a decent time. Managed to get his Dreads. Slardar's like to normally let the bash amplify damage onto the Nagasari. She still has sleep if it's necessary, and she just strolls away. Yeah, some Slardars tend to like tranquil boots. for to allow the lane sustain, just keep on farming. But he likes to go for his power treads. 1,200 away from his blink dagger. But he's doing quite decent in this lane. With the one-on-one matchup now against the Nagasiren. He's gonna come top. He has boat and he's got time. He's got his X-Markers as well, so he could come punish this ladder. Here comes the boat and torrent. Nagasiren gives it a couple of hits and sprint away to an X-Mark. Just tie ourselves up, dead. Or die. And Nagasiren doesn't have enough mana to Riptide, and so still lives, and the Shadow Demon dies to the Queen of Pain. Pain just used this, probably just striked into Queen of Pain and just punished him again. And bursted down quickly. The Shadow Demon doesn't have the greatest HP pools. Like, it has a low strength gain and starting strength as well. Like a siren, just had to song stop the clock from killing her, but the clock just has to blink when as soon as it comes off and just scream. Not disruption. We're saved, Nagasiren. Shadow poisons Soul Catcher, just the crop away. She might go and try grab the Nagasiren. Nah, she's just gonna walk away. And slightly delay the Radiance timing of the Nagasiren. Still needs about 900 gold to the Sacred Relic. Oh no, the Titan's gone back to his stacks of Ancients. I'm okay. There you go, it's just finishing off. Putting his mech, he's got his 2 Iron Branches and his Ring of Regen. It's not far off. 5,200 away. I think I'll try and stack it and just do it too early, or just get too low health, yeah. Low health, so you just can't deal with it. He's just grabbing some levels in the mid lane, whilst the Quap is just roaming around. He's farming the large camp. Gyrocops is just keep on farming. He's got his Aquila, he's got Treads, and he's got a Morbid Mask. So he's almost ready to get his Dominate and start just stacking his camps and just farm. The demon's hiding in the tree line. Although doesn't go forward far enough to see the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon's traps. Soul Catcher, poison, Stardust sprints away. As the Queen of Pain was just waiting behind. He's going for, looks like a first item Aghanims. He's going behind the enemy lines, Shadow Strikes, right clicking, and tries to TP in front of his Slardar for some reason and just crushes him to death. That's another kill for 4 electrics, as Kunkka gets punished for trying to dive under the tower for no inexplicable reason. Garo is catching up on the last hits on the Nagasiren. He denies the mid tower. Tower gone in the game, and the Gyrocopter should be taking his Dire. There we go. That's probably his Helm of the Dominator completed. So this Ladder has the ability to get Blink Dagger. He has 2,500 gold ready. Good timing. There we go, that's the Blink Dagger. That's the amplified damage on the Nagasiren. Nagasiren don't have to sleep for 18 seconds. It could easily be punished. She does have to back off Shadow Demon if she needs to have a disruption save. Shadow has his Dominator now. Picks up Bounty Rune. TP in top. Looks like they're going to try and 40 initiative onto the dire. Reinhardt is coming top. He's got his backlook soon. He's about 800 from his mech. He's got his Ravage ready as well. Reinhardt in the tree lines. Has an Arcane Rune ready and primed. I'll invest in some infused raindrops because of the Ravage and the Nagasiren Riptide damage it could produce. And the boat damage, of course, along with some of the damage you get from Tron. Die team on top lane. Michael Siren is still 500 off relic. She hasn't got any. She's got her ankle now, so very interesting choice. You just go straight, try and go straight for Radiance and then go for a late Aquila idea. Probably realised she needs to demand a regen, so she's got it turned on for some reason. She don't want the lane to push for the Aquila on. So the Titan is smoked, waiting for someone to come around. And there's the Queen of Pain, slept, Torrent, and dead to the Torrent DOT. That's a kill for the Kunkka. A nicely timed play by Instinct. Which Doctor has his arcanes. Blink's Crush amplifies. Is he gonna get? He ain't got bash, so he's not gonna bash. Ooh, nicely done by Nagasari. But she doesn't have a TP because she's just got it denied by the cast. Front into boat, both completely missing. Blink and Crush on 2, amplify on Shadow Demon. Ask. When the pain comes in, Scream, Shadow Strike, dead Shadow Demon. Witch Doctor dies to the Shadow Demon from his open illusions. And the Queen of Pain punishes also the Kunkka. 2-1 trade. And mid going down for a Witch Doctor support, Elder Titan sends his Spirit and TP's away. Hunter finally bot lane goes into a Gyrocopter. His Ogre Club might be going for BKB. Could easily go for Dragon Lance as well. Decent on Gyrocopter. As is an range hero. Gyrocopter doesn't have great ranges either. So the Naga Siren has picked up her relic. 1300 off from her Radiance, which should be getting by the 20-minute mark, providing it all goes well for her. So Witch Doctor picks up an Invis Rune, immediately breaks it with the Server Wars, finds a Tide Hunter. Witch Doctor's picked up a Focus to somewhat deal with the magic damage. Slala's killed the Kunkka, diving onto the tower. Gets the Crush and a couple of Screams. It's done it. Not even a finger use either. Not too bad. Now there's low. Gyrocopter with the Soul Catcher on him, and is honestly being healed up nicely by the Witch Doctor. No ward there to be catching. She's just a little bit too far from the Observer Sword. Flying on his own top lane. Tower's down for the tower. Access to Roshan is quite important for the Dire side, to be honest. Normally why you pick Dire. When you pick Dire, you normally try and build your team around building your team around getting the Aegis. So it allows you to fight a lot more freedom with your on your carry or your mid, whoever you choose to have the Aegis on. I know it's changed his mech, he's got on swing for the seat. So he's probably going for a Blink Dagger now. And that's the Naga Siren punished. Crush, Scream, stuns. That's gonna delay her Radiance timing. 500 seconds. Oh, well, not 500 seconds. But like about a couple of minutes. So she's not gonna probably get it by the 20-minute mark, which she should really be aiming for the Naga Siren. She slowed herself down slightly because she got the Aquila so late, and she wasn't using the illusions to farm the jungle camps. But they've been stacked for her, so well, looks like Kunkka's taken them. But Slardar knows that Kunkka's here farming, and he spots them, and they just safely protect the Kunkka, just keeping them away. Meanwhile, Gyrocopter's still farming. He's got his Dragon Lance now. Intrigued to see what his next item will be. So Slider has 2,300 gold. Be going 4-star. Could be going Echo Saber. And Kunka's punched the line. Line's just still up here on his own.
Tower is under attack.
It's killed by the Kunka. With the boat, I guess, on the top.
A soldier's fortune.
Intrigued to see what Slider's saving up for. He's got 2,700. I've managed to finish Axe already. I think it's a bit too early to get Axe. I think we should have maybe got an Orchid beforehand. Silence for like Tide Hunter or the like Shadow Demon. No, Saving or the Ravage from destroying your team. The Demon sending the Naga illusions around. Darkside's almost finished their ingredients. Just 150 away. Just got an armlet now. Could go for a drums. Though it's a little bit too late, so he might be going for a blink. And he smoked up with the Tide and the Shadow Demon. He's looking to try and obtain a gank or kill. Meanwhile, the Witch Doctor's on the line, the Warden Sentry. And it's being pinged out by the Shadow Demon. And nicely placed observers behind the tower by the line. Shadow Demon smoke's popped. Nothing's gonna come off that smoke. Meanwhile, the finish picks up a Shadow Blade. Or even more positioning. Just sneak in under the enemy lines. A nice crash off.
Dire's bottom tower
Very strong
is under attack.
initiation hero. Zero. Nargothrond has its radiance now. It's now going to start farming up. Just slowly take over. Punishes the Elder Titan for trying to fight the Gyrocopter's ancient stack. That's not even an ult use at that point either. Just a couple of just Scream and a Shadow Strike. Now here comes the Funker being punished. Finger, Scream, and there he goes. And now Witch Doctor ult takes the Shadow Demon. 3 for 0. Now tower's gonna be ought to be taken. Same from the Witch Doctor.
Dire's middle tower is
Now
under
the
attack.
Gyrocopter has arrived.
Radiant's
I'm
top
intrigued
tower
if they're
is
gonna
under
pick
attack.
something like a pipe or an AC to
Dire's
counteract
middle
the
tower has
Elder
fallen.
Titan's aura. Because it does 100% base armor reduction and 33% magic reduction, resistance reduction as well. Which
Radiant's
basically
top tower
negates
is under attack.
all of your.
Dire's structures are fortified.
So basically, you just go down 7-0 armor 0 or minus % magic, which is pretty strong. So unless you're the Witch Doctor, then you're
Radiant's top tower
free.
is under attack.
That's the top tower going down to creeps. For the Dire,
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Naga doing? Naga has 1,900 gold already. It's only been about 2 minutes since she's had her radiance. She's probably gonna get bots next. So she can just travel around the map, wreak havoc. It's like they're gonna try and farm this ancient stack that the Gyrocopter has built up. It's been pinged out now by the Gyrocopter. Torrent, disruption to Torrent into a DD Timebringer. That's a dead line. Here comes the boat, Earth Splitter. Completely missing. Gyrocopter's trying to fight his way through this. Shadow Demon's dead. No pain, but it's Scream. Tidehunter drops to the Queen of Pain as well through the Screen of Pain. And the Gyrocopter's just standing by farm creeps. Now they call out the Kunkka. Queen of Pain pops up. Got the amplified damage, and that's the Kunkka down as well. So the right clicks. Queen of Pain. That's a triple kill for the Queen of Pain. Now working on their Orchid. The Oblivion Staff already in our stash. Gyrocopter finish off the Ancients and finishes BKB. And he picks up his Ogre up.
Radiant's top tower
Siren
is
keeps
under
on farming.
attack.
As their bots now. Siren will soon start becoming a nuisance. They don't start taking these towers. You need to try and take towers early against the Naga Siren so they can't make it any easier to push against them.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
The Witch Doctor just finished his Glimmer Cape off so he can hide. Try and hide when the Death Ward comes, or protect itself from the Naga Siren Radiance burn. Slardar has an Oath Club, could be going for BKB or it could be going for what some Slardars do is pick up Echo Saber and let the smoke between the Witch Doctor, the Lion and the Slardar and try and grab a pick off. Might see the DD rune and give it to the Slardar. Ignore it. Probably just Slardar telling them to ignore so they don't give away their smoke. Slardar's Shadow Blade walks through, it just breaks. Now they find the Kunkka, Hex, Cast, Stun, Finger, Amplify, and Sleep. Option on the Slardar, and the Slardar finishes off the Kunkka. Snare onto the Slardar. Cool down onto only the Tide. For 7 seconds till Ravage. Here comes the boat and the Death Ward. Stepped. Disruption on the Witch Doctor. Here comes the Ravage onto 2. Witch Doctor falls to the Shadow Demon. Naga Siren destroys the Slardar with the Riptide. And now the Gyrocopter ends his life to the Tide Hunters. Ash. And the Lion will just carefully TP away. Paying 700 gold off from its Orchid. Lion slept and now into Torrent, and that's an easy kill for the Kunkka. The cores of the Dire, apart from Naga, are quite far behind. Cores of the Radiant side, even with the 3-man wipe in the jungle and then just pick up the line. So you're trying to push up this middle lane. It's just gonna be farming the jungle to try and finish this Orchid. And the Naga's picked up a Yasha, so it looks like she's going for the Manta style. So she can farm even quicker with more illusions. Start taking over the entire jungle and then start pushing out lanes quite easy with a lot more ease. There's a swipe from the Witch Doctor, the Gyro and the Quap. Looking for a pick off with the Queen. Oh, and the Slardar too, so they're going to try and pick it off with the Screen of Pain if can. And they're going to find a Tidehunter and farm ancient stacks. Who blinks away. Disruption onto the Slardar with a Soul Catcher. Tidehunter taking a whole rocket barrage, and the Scream finishes him off.
I'm sorry. Did you say stop?
Blink away, they get their wanted pick off, and now they're going to look
Radiant's
into
bottom
Roche.
tower is under attack.
So, the Demon's got his defense. Pretty decent to have. No real item progression for the Kunkka. Still on Bracer and Phase Boots, or Armor and Phase Boots. And that's the Aegis going to the way of 4 Electrics and Queen of Pain. And she also finishes her Orchid as well.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Naga's slowly pushing up the top
Radiant's
tower,
top tower is under attack.
bringing it down to half health. Slowly becoming a Naga game, so you might be in for a long one. As Naga games always tend to be. Your opponent's picked up Invis Rude. It's just popping it immediately. Might be looking to try and grab a kill when someone wants to take this mid lane farm. Naga Siren already has 239 last hits. Quite astonishing. Here it comes. There's the Naga Siren. Starting at the mid wave, so the pop's just given up because also she has Shadow Demon. But the other time comes in. 2 bodyguards. Slowly the Naga Siren racks up the farm with its Manta finish. So she might go for Diffusal. Skadi tends to be good items now for the Naga Siren to pick up. Both providing very nice stats, and it makes her illusions even stronger, especially with the disruption onto her too. Seem like they need to defend top. Well, Shadow Demon needs to go for a toilet. Half an hour to do this, but hey ho. We'll half an hour ago to sort this. But I guess some people just need to lose halfway through the game. So, Slice picking up a BKB, 700 gold. Pretty decent against the Radiance Burn, the Ravage, the Disruption, all of Shadow Demon's abilities apart from his ult. Purge pierces BKB. Doesn't really do much against the other time, apart from the sleep. And you can block the magic damage from the Respirator if I remember correctly, and then the bow damage from the Inca, and the small amount of damage that the Torrent does. Someone on the Electric team needs to buy a pipe to deal with the radiance from the Naga Siren, otherwise everyone's just going to take down quite nicely. For her. Just like Lion, he's got Staff Witchery, so he might be going for 4 staff. Which Doctor's picked up a point booster, so he's probably going for his Axe. Or even more team fight. Unsure what Corp's going for next. Could go Lincoln's, could go BKB. Could even go AC because the time AC is not too bad on a Corp. And it looks like instant game and are preparing for their top tower defense. 5 or 4 electrics come. Naga pushes bottom. Now Naga's TP back into base. Just get a mana up and get ready. So point into boat gets the Witch Doctor and the Gyrocopter. Will kill for the Conquer. And now they're gonna try and chase the block, which they're unlikely to do as she's already blinked away. And the Kunka's working into his BKB as well. Not bad item choice, considering you're against quite a lot of crowd control. From the Slardar, the Queen of Pain's Orchid, Gyro Stun, the Witch Doctor's cast, and then the Hex and the Spike from line as well. And the Finger is included. I was quite intrigued why they picked Kunka. It's not really a good hero to carry BKB on. Maybe a TA would have been better. They can deal with their heroes a lot more. But chooses the Shadow Strike in lane. She also provides very good early mid game and scales pretty nicely as well. Naga Siren, 2,800 gold, doing Naga things. The victim of all Venom, so it might not be getting Radiance. That's the Kunka's BKB. That's the Slardar's BKB2. Slardar's basically on. Slardar's decently ahead of the. Which is quite surprising. Though he did have a solo lane to the Naga Siren, and the Naga Siren can't use Slardar. Like, he can just save himself a crush and sprint away. And when he was solo lane, he had a blink deck already as well. Annoyed a Naga by making his amplify and crush and then force out asleep. Got my haste rune. They should be really pushing the advantage for this Aegis. Like, the longer you keep this game going, the harder it gets because you're facing against a Naga Siren. There's the soul booster. So 1,700 from Octarine. There's the Aegis gone. 6 minutes, 5.5 minutes till Roche. So that's almost our full Roche timer. There's the gyrocopter cooldown. Roche is missed. Amplified damage is on. Ravage is used, and Scream finishes off the Tide Hunter. Firebringer finishes off the gyrocopter as he's hit by boat. A 2-man stun. By the Slardo, who lives on a sliver of health with the Shadow Blade. Torrent ends the life. And the Shadow Poison ends the life of the Queen of Pain.
Radiant's
One
middle
trade
tower
for
is under attack.
Instinct. And
Radiant's
it looks
bottom
like
tower
Instant
is under
Gaming
attack.
could be
Radiant's
taking the
bottom
1-0.
tower is falling.
As the Naga Siren is just massive. It's just growing her lead tremendously well. She's still farming. Like, she's managed to even take the bot tower.
Radiant's
free.
middle tower is under attack.
Can't do anything against her.
Dire's top tower is under
Like, they
attack.
have actually no real wave clear. But the crop can't do too much against it now, even with the Axe Scream of Pain or Sonic Wave. It does 593 damage at the moment with its damage amplification, but even then, that's not even enough. Have to use the Scream of Pain, and yeah, you just about take out the illusions at this current time. There's a smoke from the Witch Doctor. If they're gonna try and go into the jungle and punish. Jericho's has picked up a Demon Edge. So he could be going for an MKB. It's the Radiance Burn. Found an Altine's Bash. And dead immediately. Not even a second thought about it. The Scream of Pain, into Crush, dead. Nagasaran doing Nagasaran things, pushing the wave again.
Radiant's bottom barracks are
Just
under
sadly not
attack.
going for the range racks.
Dire's middle tower is under
Really?
attack.
Oh, Nagasaran. And now she sleeps. And just gonna TP top. She's almost reached the Octarine core, and then it's gonna get even harder for electrics. No matter what they're gonna try and do now to the Nagasaran, they're not gonna try to stop her. They struggled against 4 as a team of 5. What are they gonna do when they have to deal with Naga in the fights as well? So, Tunhan's got a chainmail. At the moment, the top of his gun is Greasy's up not so long ago. So it looks like he could be going for an Assault Cuirass. The armor of his team against the amplified damage of the Slardar and the Gyrocopter's right click and flat cannon. Other Titans also picked up a Glimmer Cape. The Shadow Demon's picked up a hood, and it's almost finished his pipe.
Radiant's
Help
top
deal with the
tower
Scream of
is
Pain
under
from the
attack.
Queen of Pain and the Rocket Barrage and cooldown.
Radiant's top
There's going to
tower
be a
has
smoke,
been
then the
denied.
Conqueror rise. Queen of Pain denies the top tower. Well, so they're going to try Instant Gamer looking to go into the jungle and see if they can find a kill. They make a scan, they find no one, but they know they're in the mid lane. They know there's Joro, and they're gonna find Joro. That they do. Ravage and torrent and instantly dead because. And there's the 4-star from Lion. And then Naga Octarine Core. As Naga is pushing that bot lane again. Lion is just carefully waiting. It's not progressed much since, and the progressed much since the last one. Still got its booster, and the other Titan picks up again. Scream of Pain from the Queen of Pain. Sonic Wave from the Queen of Pain. Literally does nothing. Literally nothing. Orion, like the Radiant side haven't made any really made much iron progressions. Like the Naga Siren is just causing too much issues.
Radiant's middle tower
Having to go
is
to the
under
bot lane to try and stop the creep wave from taking
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
the range tracks. The Naga Siren is barely, like no one apart from Naga Illusions have barely even been in the lane to actually attempt to make a proper damage to the ranged. It's only illusions and creeps, and it's almost already down. Like, the Queen of Pain just had to use Scream of Pain, and didn't even take the illusions out. .9 HP on the range racks left. Oh, it's a Tidehung again at Blade Mail. Okay. Good choice. I guess it's decent to the Sonic Wave and the Finger and damage and all the damage that Jaro provides. 6 breaks in the Soul Rest just help like for more team orientated stuff. And there's the Shadow Demon finally picking up his now our team are gonna go. It's a game we're gonna do Roshan. Shouldn't take long. The Titan is tanky enough. You can just easily anchor smash and do death damage. Naga Siren is stunned. It's just being complete crowd control and she's dead. There she goes. First splitter comes in from the Elder Titan, hits on 3. Comes the Ravage. Go cape onto the Slardar. He's dusted. And the Kunkka gets 2 kills. The Torrent and the boat. And now he's gonna just get the Gyrocopter. Disruption. And the Gyrocopter is gonna kill himself. He's with the illusions, and the Kunkka should probably finish him off when he gets the rope. Gets mark. Go. The Lion is finally going to be picked off by the Elder Titan. By this. See, this is the issue for Electrics. Like, they had to use all their ults to try and kill all their crowd control and the ults to try and deal with the Naga Siren. And as soon as they met the 4 of instant gaming, they just instantly just crumbled because they had no abilities to deal with them. You did what you wanted the Naga, but you still got 4 heroes to face. The Pain is just pulled back, and there's the range Rexon. Scream of Pain takes Elder Titan to half health, and the bashes from the Slardar finishes him. And he's going to take out the Shadow Demon. Almost grabs the Titan as well, just managed to TP out in time. Alright, what is this Naga Siren going to get next? Courier. He's got 3,900 gold. All to get another stat item, because that's what we do as a Naga. I would say an Octarine Core, not an Octarine Core, an Iascardi is probably the case. Could go Heart. Chris managed to finish his Daedalus. Some Courier. That's 81. That makes Conqueror's damage a bit better, albeit inconsistent. I mean, because you're relying on the crits to help you. Spain has an ogre club, so she's probably going BKB now.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
Yeah, which dots is 300 gold away from his Aghanims.
Illusion.
Bloody hell. The Slardar is ahead of the Gyrocopter farm. Quite astonishing. 4,700 gold in network. 12,800 gold to spend. What's he gonna buy? Oh, he's buying a heart. There's the Reaver. Gyrocopter's 500 from his MKB. So they're bound to just. 4 electrics are just gonna get some of their items now. Like 100 gold from the Ags, 500 gold from the MKB. They picked up a gem. The gem in base as well. From the early 2 heroes are not really getting items now. It's just Peter Payne who's still far from probably at BKB, and the Lion is just basically a ward bitch. He's 4 staff. That's all he needs. Ability. 6 gold on that Naga. What are you gonna buy, Naga Siren? That's the real question. It's like our team wants to do Roach again. Realise they need to do it. And have this farm in 4 electric ancients. They're struggling to deal with these illusions. It's quite sad to see. Jarvis managed to finish his MKB, and the Watchlots has got his eggs now. Well, 10 gold from his eggs. He's totally getting there. More Nagasaran illusions. Causing Eve, still causing havoc. There's the Roshan being done. And stacks onto Roche of Shadow Poison. 10. I think they might give it to the Nagasaran. That's why she's been keeping the item slot free. Though she could just drop her Aquila. Like, it's not really needed now. It's 46 minutes into the game. And it's just been continuously bashed by the Roshan. 15 stacks.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under
Remember?
attack.
15 stacks of Shadow Poison. Ridiculous. That's about 1,000 damage, maybe. If I remember rightly. 65 damage per each deck you have onto him. Or onto any hero. Unless it can go take the Aegis actually. Okay. I thought it might have been the Nagasaran. The Nagasaran is probably the key to the victory. Disrupt the Nagasaran and push the lane even more. Keep the lane pushed. The Lion and Witch Doctor are not going to do much to deal with it. Just save it. Might be like saving for his buyback. Actually. It's smoked and now the smoke's broken. There we go. Nagasaran is buying Butterfly. Oh, we have it. Gyrocopter's already got MKB. I don't think she actually. Pretty weird. Because Gyrocopter, she knew Gyrocopter bought MKB 5 minutes ago if she's seen what it's been plotted out. So, like they're gonna go for the bot Rex. Some gaming but they struggled to take out the Nagasaran on our own. So I'm struggling to see how they're going to deal with 5. They're actually fighting with 5 this time. Alright, illusions go in.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
LA Rax, they're just going to siege it. X mark
Radiant structures
on the way to tower is just going to be stunned. Man sleep into the Ravage. No splitter hits no one. So that's the melee Rex down. Soon. TM. Slardar goes down, the Naga Siren, Kunkka gets the Witch Doctor and the Gyro, and the Queen of Pain.
Radiant's bottom
Toronto with the crits. Buyback from the Witch Doctor. Line also goes down. Gyro is also brought back. This is a game set and match for Instinct here.
Radiant's middle
Home
tower
Siren
is
got
under
2
attack.
platform.
Radiant's middle tower
Naga
is
Siren
under
gaming. Ruining
Radiant's
ruining the game.
barracks are under attack.
Oh, that's also brought back now. Like, the Naga Siren is double the net worth of the Gyrocopter.
Radiant's middle barracks is falling.
Pretty insane.
Dire's top tower
They didn't make use of the advantage that they had early game. Like, they picked 6 heroes, that 5 heroes they picked quite early on.
Dire's top
Like
tower
like
is
to
under attack.
punish late game heroes, and they've done nothing with it since. They were too content on farming, to be honest. One time picks up the lads for the team. They have Kunka and Naga Siren, pretty strong right clickers.
Radiant's middle barracks
So,
are under attack.
Illusions, Naga and Kunka are alive with their right clicks. That's that aim with edge on the Kunka. Now, so it's gonna go for second crits.
Haste.
So it's about you can get it now if you want to. And that's the Shadow Demon picking up heals. Just probably more for the mana regen, just so you can just keep casting spells in fights.
Radiant's middle
Could have easily gone
barracks are
for
under attack.
an axe and just keep purging heroes down. Queen of Pain has managed to finish her BKB. Like, they have three BKBs on the side of 4 electrics, and the Shadow Demon could easily punish it with an axe. Purge. That's what the purge piercing. They know that electrics know that top line leads the way, and they're gonna get the courier.
Has been killed.
That's the Tide picks up his latest orb from the courier. So then Instinct Gaming no all electrics are in the area of the Roshan being taken, or the courier being taken. Being pinged out by the Shadow Demon. Bash, dead. Gonna try and chase the Tide Hunter who blinks away into the tree lines, and they know he's in the tree lines. King of Pain spots it,
Radiant's middle barracks is
completely misses him.
Radiant's
The
top
Knife
tower
Siren
is
manages
under
to take
attack.
mid-tracks with the illusions. There's a shock if I've ever seen one. And he's TPing back. All of the top lane, and now the lion's being punished. Ravage, Stomp, dead. I've got Lucius almost taking the tower. There's the Gunka taking the tower. Lion finds back. Struggling indeed, Legions. Look at Jaro down to losing 3/4 health just to 4 Naga illusions. I was pretty surprised he didn't use Flat Cannon, to be honest. But this is why you need a pipe. When you're against Naga Siren, deal with the Radiant Burn a lot better. There's a sleep Naga Siren just TPs out and saves herself. And the Queen of Pain just brings away screams. Becomes boat. There's nothing. Stun from Lion, he's on 100 HP. Any death now for the Radiant side is just punishable. Pain's dead. Ichi has no buyback. Yep, no buyback at all. 112 Citron gold away. Now Jaro's X marked, and BKB denies the Kunka from getting the Gyrocopter. Actually pulled down the wave. This is Instinct Game. This is Instinct Gaming's game now. It's gonna disrupt the Kunka and just push, try and take the top ranks. And that's the Naga's heart. Naga's now too tanky.
Radiant structures
Deal with.
are fortified.
can't deal with this. This is game over.
Are under attack.
Here comes the boat. Torrent, which locks its dead to 1,300 crit. And that's GG.
Top barracks has fallen.
Instant gaming takes it with the Naga Siren.
Dire
Quite ridiculous, really. Just 4 electrics never used their team to as soon as they all got 6, they should have just really pushed down towers. But the issue is they don't pick a hero that really takes tower. So, and as soon as it got to about 20 minutes and Naga got its Radiance, Naga was just, of course, going to easily outfarm him. And that's what she did. And then Instinct. She just took towers with her illusions, and then Instant Gaming just won from there. So now, I'll see you for game 2 thereafter.